In this lesson, I'll show you 3 examples on how to plot polar coordinates with radian angles. The first question reads, plot the point with the following polar coordinates. So this number represents your radius, and this represents your angle. Our radius is negative, which means that the point will go in the opposite direction once you've drawn your vector. Let me demonstrate. Our angle is pi radians, which is over here, and the magnitude of our radius is positive 2. So let's count 2 rings. 1, 2 in the direction of pi. But given that this is negative, our line, rather than going this way, will shoot the other way. So what's in brown, its tip is where our point will be. If that was confusing to you, let's do another example. This time we're asked to plot the point with the following coordinates of -1 and -pi/2. -pi/2 means that rather than going counterclockwise, we go clockwise. And we can take 2 pi and add it to -pi/2. This will give us 3 pi/2. So this is our angle, and the magnitude of our radius is 1. So it's going in this direction, but given that it's negative, it's going to shoot the other way. So our actual point is right here in red. Let's try another one. In question 3, we're asked, plot the point with the following polar coordinates. So our radius this time is positive, and our angle is 1/4 of a pi. 1/4 of a pi is right here, and the radius is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our point should be right here. Part 2 of this question says, find another representation in which r is positive and the angle is between -2 pi and 0. To find an angle that's equivalent to pi/4, you can find its coterminal angle, and that can be found by either subtracting by 2 pi or adding 2 pi. Since they want it negative, I'm going to subtract -4 pi from 2 pi. Finding a common denominator, that's 4. 1 times pi is pi, 4 times 2 pi is -8 pi. This means our other angle is going to be -7 pi/4. -7 pi/4 is still here, and the radius will still be positive 5. So to answer this, it should be 5 and -7 pi/4. And there you have it. 3 examples on how to plot polar coordinates with radian angles.